CSV files, flat files.
Okay. Generally, we are in our level 1 and level 2. How we are doing means like we are simply we are pulling data from Excel files. Is it correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Excel files we are pulling.
From Excel files we are pulling data. So but in real time what happens, so sometimes we pull data from Excel files. So whenever we get data uh, from Excel files, we can upload. That is a manual method. So other methods we have like different methods. We need to understand these methods. Like we can see in data importing methods. Try to note down these points. In every interview they are without data integration point, they are not accepting. Generally what happened, so they Anaplan model builders will be there. Along with this team, one data integration person will be there. So data integration team, what they will do means, so they will take care like to extract data from different data sources and uploading the data, validating the data, and from there they pull generally into our data hub. From data hub to we pull into our like spoke model. Spoke model means like financial planning models and supply chain model, whatever model. So this is our procedure generally. So sometime directly also they can pull from um, other data sources to Anaplan, but that is a not best practice. So why we use data hub means we have some advantages with data hub. In level 2, in sprint 1 we have regarding that one. So why we use means like if you pull data from different data sources and if you store in data hub, if you do if you validate there, so what happened, you can pull wherever you want in different models. So whenever you want data, you can simply you can pull from data hub instead of storing data and validating at one place. If you each and every time if you go to different data sources and if you pull the data, so it is time taking process, and even chance of getting errors are more. So that is the reason. So we are just planning and we are storing the data in data hub and we are pulling into our spoke model. So this is general procedure. So are you getting what I am trying to say, why we are using data hub instead of direct pulling other data sources to Anaplan? Yes.
Can you explain once again, sir?
Instead of pulling data from other data sources to Anaplan directly, we are using data hub. Why we are using means, for example, if you bring for your home making things, so from different places, is it good, or if you go for any big shopping mall like DMart or anywhere, and if you bring all things from one place is easier? Which one is the easier for you to get home
Picking one,
things?
To go
picking
to the
from one
demand,
place is easier.
one place.
Yes. So if you go to one place and you can get there each and every like a homemade homemaking saman, like things whatever it you can, food items or clothes or your whatever you consider. So if you get all the things at place, you may not miss single item, and it is time also it consumes less, and it is effective way. Instead of bringing one place, if you go in different places, what happens, it is chance of you can forget so many things. So that is also same apply here. We want data into our Anaplan. So that is the reason what we are doing. We are using data hub, nothing but it is a center of data, center for the data. So you are pulling data into different places and you are storing in data hub, and whenever you want data, so you are pulling from data hub to our Anaplan models, spoke models. Are you clear, Sudhir, what I am trying to say here?
Yes, sir.
I didn't get it, sir. So I need some clarification. Like you are saying that there are multiple ways of extracting the data from multiple systems, right?
Yes.
Okay, there is one part is like we like Excel part, and we can directly connect into the databases and we can extract the data.
What I am saying, that also you can do. Already we are doing that only, na. But that is a,
Hmm.
what is the
True.
best practice I am saying. This is a best
Okay.
practice. We have some things like you can do whatever you want. So what is the best practice?
Got it.
So that is I am explaining. Okay, na?
Okay. As per the L1 lessons, we are extracting the data from Excel files, but you are trying to update like we can extract from multiple ways.
Yes. So
Okay,
that is the
got it.
thing. So we need to understand how it is happening, and
So one more question. Sorry to interrupt. Can we extract the data from SAP systems also?
yes, yes, we can extract from SAP, and we can extract SQL, and we can other, what are the data sources means, like Workday, we
Teradata, Oracle, SQL, Microsoft
Oracle,
SQL.
SQL. Yes, all these are the
Yes,
data sources.
right.
So from all these data sources, we can extract into our Anaplan. So this is a basic,
Okay.
so basic thing. So generally, what they will ask means, so in interview, like generally what integration team will extract data from other data sources to our Anaplan, our data hub, and from data hub to we need to pull into our different sources. We need to upload, run actions, and everything. So that is the our thing. So but generally what they will ask interviewer, how you are doing integration, what are the methods you are using, from where you are getting data, and to where you are pulling your data. What is the, what is the inbound system, what is the outbound system. Inbound nothing but how you are getting data into Anaplan, how you are pulling data into outside of Anaplan. These are the things they will ask. So these are the things we need explain from where we are getting, and we, there is no need to explain each and everything here. Are you able to see my screen? You can,
Yes.
generally manually everyone do importing some Excel files. Whenever they get Excel file, they will do import from that Excel file. That is the one option, 100% everyone must do this one. Without this one, no one can do the data integration. So sometimes we
Right.
use this manual method, and second method is most of the companies nowadays using, like Anaplan Connect. Present what we are using means this Anaplan Connect we are using. So how we use Anaplan Connect, and how by using Anaplan Connect you can pull from SQL to Anaplan, or you can Oracle to Anaplan, whatever it. So we can by using Anaplan Connect, we have like one some bash scripts we have. So if you want search, you can search here regarding Anaplan Connect. So by providing the details in Anaplan Connect, we have some we need to,
So now we are having the access to the Anaplan, right? So workspace area is there where we are going into the models and we are trying to connect to extract the data. Like we're
no, no,
going into
that
the import and we
that
are
one
taking the
we
data.
can, we can't do. So on a plan connect.
Okay, you mean to say that from that workplace we cannot connect to any of the databases?
So in real time, for this one trial version, we don't have any access.
Oh, okay, got it.
If you open Anaplan Connect, they will provide some document here. So what is the, how they connect means majorly. So batch files they need to provide. So we have this is the major thing here. How they connect means, so so we will not, we don't do this one. Anaplan integration team will do this one, but we need to understand what they are doing. Generally with interview, what they ask means how you are getting data, and how you are exporting the data, what is the inbound system, what is the outbound system. These are the things they will ask majorly. And by using Anaplan Connect, how it will work. So you can see here, create some import script. If you want to import any data, we need to we means integration team need to create this script. So they will provide some script here. Here what should we do? We should provide the Anaplan, Anaplan path. We need to provide set workspace id. Workspace id we need to provide, and set model id. So we need to provide the model id here. So how these details will get means, so if you open our Anaplan model, you will get all these things. You can see here, this is our path. We should give this path. Then if you go to here in help, you have
Sir, are you there? We can't hear you.
no, something, it is technical issue.
Oh, okay.
Will get here details. We have we'll get more options here. 1 minute. If I open one model, so I need to open this model. For example, I am opening in IELTS level 1 model. Sometime what happened in Anaplan, so some technical issues will get, so we don't bother about that one. So it, after some time, it will set each and everything. So you can see here, if I click, if I open any model, and if I search on help here, if I click on about, you can see workspace id. This is workspace id. We need to provide this workspace id and model id. So these details I need to provide. So user id details, everything I need to provide. So if I provide all these details in our this batch script, what happened? So from where should I pull data, and where should I import the data? So even we will provide the action name as well. You can see, so operation file employee.txt. So you are setting even workspace id, model id, Anaplan path, use Anaplan path. When we enter the Anaplan, user id, password we are providing, workspace id and model id. Then so where we need to import that file, set operation is equal to file employee.txt. so where you need to put this data, that also we need to give. And import new hire from employee.txt, from where we need to get this data, that also we need to give. Means this all these details they need to provide, data integration team will provide, but we need to know each and everything how they are doing. So if you explain this much things for interview, we need to this is nothing but script. We can say batch script. So we are setting all the things, where you need to get data and where you need to import the data. So these are the things we are setting in the, and these things what should we need to do means, they need to run, and they need to run and command prompt. So then what happened, if you set what we say, every day this time it should get import. So from that source to target, it will get daily one time. We set, we schedule these things, when should we do that one. And we can whenever you make this one automate. So this script if you prepare, if I schedule these things daily 5 o'clock, morning 5 o'clock, I need to get data from source to target, this SQL source to in our Anaplan target I need to get. So same day, every day, same time it will get import from the Anaplan, like other data source to Anaplan. So this is regularly this happened. So this they like data integration need to run this on command prompt. So if they run these things, what happened every day, it happen every day, daily, once you want, weekly do you want, and otherwise daily, generally we do like daily 3 times we run this action. So like this inbound system, nothing but we are importing, outbound nothing but we are exporting the data whatever we have in Anaplan. So these are the things, like this is the Anaplan connect, and this is the way how we need to set up the batch script, and how we need to provide the details to the batch script, and we need to integration team needs to run this batch script on command prompt. Then the in that one daily how they need to run from that seek other data sources to Anaplan will decide it. So this is the procedure.
So, sir, I have a question here. So, like as you're saying that this integration part will be taken care by the backend from the Anaplan integrator developer.
Yes.
So in L1 and L2, does this integration part is covered or it will be covered in the L3 part? Because as you're saying, these are being written in the scripts. So we need to get into knowledge of the scripts writing and everything if you want to go for the
Nowhere is
Anaplan
there.
integration.
In level 1
Okay.
also don't we have this script, level 2 also we don't have, level 3 also we don't have, anywhere we don't have. So
Okay.
this, in community what happened, they are providing some steps here. Okay, now if you want
Oh,
deep knowledge by searching in community and everywhere, we have Anaplan community, we have like these are the things why they are providing. So if you want get deep knowledge, we can go and search and we can implement. Okay now. So that is the thing, we don't have anywhere this one. This is a like a data integration, nowhere they covered. Like steps they are given, you can see here in we can see what are the methods we have, how we need to connect. By researching more details we'll get more idea, that's it. Nowhere there particularly how these things will do in this level 1, level 2, level 3. So only we have a communities and these real time projects, only we can do these things. And even this
okay.
integration team will be separate. So their Anaplan model builder will not do this one, but we need to
Okay.
have idea how they are doing. So interviewer they will ask this much only. So how you are getting
Okay, sir.
into your Anaplan, means we need to explain all these things by using Anaplan Connect. Majorly Anaplan Connect, we are by creating batch scripts and providing the details of our model and workspace ID and our credentials, and where we need to import that action. If you provide batch script and if you schedule that one, so daily 2 times or 3 times or daily once or weekly once we are scheduling, so that by running scheduling that one every day, we are getting data into our Anaplan. So this is the
So this scheduling part is also taken care by us or by the that Anaplan data integrator.
data integration team only, they do scheduling process.
Okay.
Okay na? So we need idea, that's it. We need to know like how, where we are, from where we are getting data. And in interview point of view, they will ask straightly from where you are getting data, and how you are getting this procedure, they will ask, expect from us. They don't expect to write batch script and everything. Okay na? So actually when they join the candidate, they will teach like Python program or some, or for data integration team. So some coding language they will teach for the data integration team, and they will
Okay.
they will learn all those things, and they will create these scripts and programs and they will run. They need some like Python and some other coding languages also they need. So by using that one they will create, and mostly they get more knowledge by using that languages and everything. So that will be different, that is not our scope. But the thing is, we need to know we procedure how we are doing this one. Interview point of,
So most, yes, sir.
yes.
So most of the in interviews, like they will be asking mostly on the connectors part, like mostly into the database connections, how we are extracting the data, instead of
Yes,
asking the
this
Excel files or anything there.
we have Anaplan connectors here. Earlier they we used to like connect by using ETL tools. So, but if you say we are using Anaplan connect, then why they will ask about the ETL tools? We should explain any uh, one of tool. We are using this one. So okay, so but if they ask like ETL, if you whatever we are perfect, so we can explain that only. So if you my suggestion is every time we should explain what we know perfectly and which we are confident. If you explain what are the things, if you don't know what happened, they will ask cross questions from them, that questions only, that answer question and answers only, they will block us. So instead of that one, we should explain what are the things know very well, so that things we
Okay.
should explain clearly, and we should go ahead. So that is my suggestion.
True.
So like if you consider ETL tools, this is also very like same procedure. ETL tools, like we have by using the ETL tools, nothing but Informatica we have, we have MallSoft, different tools you have. So by using this Dell Boomi, these are the different tool ETL tools we have. So in these
Mhm.
tools, what happened by using this tool? These tools also EPM tools, ETL tools. We can say these are the cloud-based tools. So like Anaplan, if you provide like credentials like in Informatica or Dell Boomi, what happened? It will ask you like what is your source and what is your target. You need to set new integration part. These are the things they will some things it will ask, and we need to map source to target mapping. How we do mapping in our here whenever we are importing. So if I open any module and if I try to import anything, so if I try to upload any file, it will ask source and target. It will ask source and target. Same way there also, what should we need to do means, so we need to map like source to map, source to target. Source is our whatever the source is there, like SQL or whatever it, they will select that source. And target nothing but Anaplan. In Anaplan, where should we import the data, that things we need to set. There also nothing is a different by using the tools. So like Informatica or their Dell Boomi, whatever it tool. But if they ask more the things, what happened, so you may block. We don't generally, we don't do that, don't Anaplan developer don't do integration. But our integration, while doing our integration team, we have watched that things, we know very well. Like that we can explain these things, like even if they ask about connecting tools or connectors or whatever it. So this about these tools also you can explain. And if you search about like how we are connecting Informatica to Anaplan, you will get so many videos here in YouTube or what wherever it. So we need to prepare some notes on that one. How if I explained here, from Informatica we need to enter into Informatica, we need to set up new integration process, and there we need to select the source, and we need to select the target, and we need to map from source to target. How we need to, this is our source. For example, this Excel is my source. You will get there your SQL or whatever it, and target is our Anaplan. From where to where you need to import data, we are mapping here manually, there also we need to map. So that things we need to set on like Informatica tool become like mediator there. Source is different, target is different. On Informatica tool we need to set up these things. So these things if I explain in theory way, but if you open on YouTube or Google Chrome, like how these things are setting up, so you will get one idea. Once if you, we have 4 integration methods here, we have already done manually we done very well. So we don't know like CloudWorks, we don't know Anaplan Connect, we don't know ETL tools, we don't know REST API, we don't know. If you search, if you keep us, if you at least spend for half an hour for each and every procedure, within 2-3 hours we'll get a full videos of this 4 methods. So if you prepare some notes, what happened, easily you can face each and every interview. So that is the thing. We don't we don't scare about any procedure. So everything is same, nothing is the different. We need to set up the source and we need to set the target. By using this ETL tools, we need to map from where to where we need to pull the data. This procedure they will expect. So we should be confident about this procedure. Is it clear how we are pulling data from Anaplan connect to into our Anaplan? By using Anaplan connect from source to target, how we are pulling? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, is it, are you clear or do you have any doubt here?
As of
Okay,
now,
Answer.
no doubt, sir, from my side.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay, Asif.
So you can see here why we need to import the data in our Anaplan. You will get doubt. You can see here how we need to get data. Already we have data in our, in this model, in ith model we have data. Why we need to get data? You may get out. If you get out, what is the thing? So each and this is the basic data whatever we have. Each and every month sales will happen and everything will happen. So that is the reason daily we need to update the data, daily or weekly or monthly, whatever it. So some things like sales things will update every week once. Like the different companies follow different procedure. Then whatever the data we have, so you can see here import g2 country from countries.csv file. So this already we set up everything here. So same thing what happened, if countries, we are, this is a country list importing into g2 country list. This is a g2 country list. We have already data into g2 country list. 13 countries we have. If you increase it 13 countries to 14 countries, that data will get update. Same procedure will be there here. You will get add one extra country here wherever you want add country. So same generally what happened, we'll create one template nothing but whenever you open this file. So how template nothing but empty will be there. If I open this one country file, what is the template? If I go to downloads and if I search country, what is the template means? You can see here they don't provide this data here, there. They don't provide any. So they don't provide any data. And generally this empty file what they do, so they will provide here empty this file in our Anaplan. And after that whatever the data, same manner like list name, parent and code, these three columns they will set and they will save this file. And in this same file they will import the data. So if they import the same file, list, parent and code, do they get any problem while importing? Do they need any, like this is column 1, column 2, column 3? Already we have set like mapping from source to target. Whatever all first, whenever you done first import this one, whenever I do this one, like first time if I do this one importing, so everything I have set up here. In actions you can see generally we have like in actions if I go, if you map whenever you keep admins only while importing. So if I open this one, I can see here mapping. Edit means you will get mapping here. So I think did you done any time like keep admins only Inayatullah, later time.
No, sir, I haven't done that. I have just followed the lessons which have been mentioned in the as per the L1 part, so I was able to do that.
You can see here, if I click on edit, I can see here mapping. How I done mapping,
Right.
I can see here. Each and everything I can see here. So how I done import. So same thing, it will, there is no need to map for the again. So once if you done whenever first time, so same thing will get repeat. So the data
Okay.
will add extra, or data is there, if same file you are uploading, data is in that files data is different, it data
Mhm.
will upload different data. That is the thing, these actions and process how it is helping us means, same actions we are these actions we are keeping on our dashboard. So once if you keep these actions on our dashboard, they will run, they don't come to these actions and they don't do anything here. So simply they will, what they do, so we provide these actions on new UX pages or classic dashboard. So new UX pages, we don't have action card in our learning workspace, we have real time, we can provide there. But classic dashboard we have action, this action I want, if I want to provide this location action in any one dashboard, you can see here new dashboard, or I don't want to provide new dashboard here, already existing dashboard I want to provide here. So it is why you, if you want to provide new dashboard also you can provide. So testing dashboard, functional area you can give something. Okay, this is not example model, we don't prepare any dashboard, that is the reason it is asking new dashboard. If you go to like example model, it will ask already existing dashboards we have here, classic dashboards in example model. If you want to check that thing, we can check here. So if I go to actions here, we didn't prepare anything here. So if I, you can see load locations are there, if I click here, you can see it will show option new dashboard or whatever the dashboard, same you,
So these are part of the admin, sir. Like as you
yes.
said, like these are part of the admin's part. I mean, like you were asking me, like, have you done from your end for the mapping of admin? Is this the process to do that?
Already mapping, come again, sorry.
I mean to say, like you were asking me a question, like, have you done the admin part from your end when you are doing the mapping? So I
Admins
said I
only
just
we need to
followed the
keep.
same.
Admins only means we
Okay,
need to keep, like while importing process you will get keep private or admins na. Keep admins
right.
only or keep private or everyone, you will get option while importing the file from Excel to Anaplan.
Okay. Right.
Yes, at that time we need, if you keep admins only, then you will get file that one. Otherwise that file will not
Got it.
after 72 hours.
Oh, is it? Okay.
You can see load locations, I have selected this one there, is it correct? So if I want
Right.
to move this one, you can see here, so I can keep here. So if I, you can see save and exit, save and exit. So what happened, if they, if I want, if they want to load again locations, what they do, they select this action simply. So it asks file, choose file, whatever the file, like they have, if they increase the locations are existing location, if they want upload, so simply they need to choose the file, location file. uh, you can see location files is there. So if I choose same file and if I run the file, so what happened, so location property based import has one of the key properties unmapped cannot be proceed. So if we properly everything is perfect, then it will get success. So in this way we can import the data into from different actions whatever we have done earlier. that same things we can import our updated file also, we can import it into our whatever the previous action you have done, previous action whatever you have done here, same actions by using the different files you can do. Just by running this file only you can do, by running this process or action whatever it, automatically you will get data. There is no need to map and there is no need to do anything here for users. For generally user, they don't know how to import from data from mapping, everything they don't know. Only they know how they run actions and process, how they select the files, how they upload the data into their dashboards and list and everything they know. That's it. Is it clear how they are, that actions whatever they done, so how they are repeatedly they are doing by using, this is a manual method, this is a manual method, we are uploading the location manually here. Is it correct how we are uploading the same actions again and again? Are you clear or not? If you have any doubt you can ask here.
Yes, sir.
Sir, here we can able to see the actions option. So process means where we can find that. Process means it is a business process, or do we have any option like process?
No, action nothing but nothing we have, you can see here these actions are there, you can see. Process nothing but what will you do, first we need to upload the countries, we need to upload the location for example. For that process what will you do, in this process we add some these actions, first we keep countries and then we keep location. If you run this process, what happened, first we import the countries and we import the location, that's it. To perform the actions in sequence we use the process, that's it. Actions and process are the not a different one.
Okay. Okay, sir.
We can keep these actions and process there in dashboards. Nothing is a different, nothing is a problem. We can keep these actions in if you want run only one action, what will you do, you directly you keep this one into dashboard. If you want 2-3 actions at a time, then what will you do, we need to create one process. So what will you do, I want to run first at a time countries and locations, then what I do, create one process. So test, what I do, I write test, I will test process I am creating here. So in test process what I do, I add, you can see edit, I go to edit and I add countries and location. So in one process I am adding 2 actions. So after adding this countries and locations, what I do, I publish this to this one, margin calculation db. You can see test. What happened here, instead of adding countries and location 2 times, what I do, I run only test, I add test here. So there within one action only, what happened, I can take country file and location file and I can run here. So this is a, whenever I want to perform 2 actions in at a time, so by sequence what will you do, we create the process and under the process we put our actions. That is the process we use for the to keep our actions in sequence. Is it clear what I am trying to say here?
Yes, sir.
This actions and process will in level 2 sprint 1 will do. So there is no need to bother about that actions and process. So actions nothing but whatever we are doing import, that things will get under actions pen, that's it. Are you clear how we are getting that actions?
Yes, sir.
Whatever we are importing data into country location, importing into employee list, everything, everyone whatever you have created, you don't know in level 1 like what you are how you are getting actions, but already whatever you are doing everything will comes under this actions pen. Everyone, Sudhir, whatever you do, you that each and every detail you will get under this one. You done import like countries we uploaded data, in locations list you have uploaded, product family list you have uploaded, in general list these are the all things comes under the general list. Load department you can see, and you can see here also import into system 06 product details module, revenue price book module, whatever we have done importing process, that things we can see here in actions pane, where from where you which list you are imported, which module you have imported, and everything in which saved views we have imported data, everything we can see here. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
These things we can repeatedly we can do. We means user, they need to repeatedly. That is the reason these actions and process we are keeping on dashboard, new X pages and classic dashboards. They perform there. They want import, simply they will uploading the data. I think we are facing some network issue. So give me 1 minute. Yes, please send each and everyone in our groups like rejoin. Yes, Faiz, one send message in our interview preparation group as a rejoin. Durga send one message in our January group like rejoin. Where are these other guys? Navin once, Ayan one send message in our March group like rejoin.
Okay, sir.
From March group, no one is there. Yes, Suresh, what about you? You are, I am not getting any update from you daily. What you are doing? Nothing I am getting from you. What is the problem? I asked you to upload the resume in Naukri. Just you prepared and you left, I think.
No, sir, no, sir. I have updated. I have uploaded in the Naukri dot.
Then are you getting calls daily updating the resume?
No, sir. Till now, I didn't get any call.
You need to update daily resume in Naukri. Then only you will
Okay.
get, and daily you need to give mock interview to Faiz and Abdur Rahim and these guys. Navin and Durga, Abdur Rahman, like these guys. So then only you can improve. Otherwise, nothing will happen.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sir. Hello,
Yes,
sir. You told that data hub. No, what is the use of that, sir? Basically, we are importing from different sources now. So, in which point we can use that data hub?
which purpose means like it is a center, Sudhir. What I told, if you instead of getting material from different shops, if you get only one shop, is it correct, or getting different shops is correct? I have given example. You can
Yeah, yeah. That is.
you can get data from one data source and you can do validation there. Everything you will get ready made in data hub, you can pull into your spoke model. That will decrease your length of time, and it requires less process. And even if you do validation in data hub, in our spoke model it decreases the burden. What happened? So engine, like burden of the engine will decrease, so that it will improve the model performance if you create the data hub, and if you pull data from different process, and if you do validation in data hub. These are the different advantages we have. That is the best practice to use data hub in model. That is the reason we use. Are you clear?
No, sir. Like suppose if you take a file, suppose customer is using one file one time. So after 10 days, he want to use the same file. So we are taking that and keeping in data hub, and we can use from there. And what is the exact? I did not get that. So initial point of view only, we are bringing the data into data hub, and we are performing the validations in data hub only.
Yes, exactly. If you bring the data into data hub, if you do validation, so it will, what happened, so whenever you want you can pull easily into our spoke model. So that is the thing. There is no need to cleaning and validating data is doesn't require in spoke model.
Okay, sir.
And one more thing, so we have data hub in sprint 1 level to sprint 1, don't bother. So why we use data hub, what are the advantages, everything will cover there. So
Okay, sir.
Asif bhai, one dot Asif bhai.
yes, ask.
Asif bhai, basically in Anaplan has upgraded for new UX pages, right? then
Yes.
what are the cases that we will be using the dashboards, Asubhai? When exactly we will be needed to use the dashboards, though we are having the new UX pages?
No, no, we don't use any new classic dashboards nowadays. Why I shown that classic dashboard means in action card I can't provide a new UX page. I don't have action card in my trial version. That is the reason I have shown that action how I publish the classic dashboard. That's it. Other than that one nothing I have.
Okay, okay.
Is it clear? We are using
Yeah.
totally like new UX pages only we are using nowadays. We don't use any classic dashboards.
Actually, in the UX pages, there is a point why we use UX pages than dashboards. It has mentioned that new UX pages has its own ALM capabilities. What does this mean, Asubhai? How is this UX pages in helping in ALM?
ALM process means like what can we do here? You can whatever the changes you are doing in your model, that automatically it you what we say it will get updated in UX pages. But in classic dashboard it will not happen. They need to update and they need to do the changes same things in their classic dashboard. That is the disadvantage with that classic dashboard. And you can see more advantages you have in with new X pages files. You can what we say you can attach your new X page to two models with our same originated, like what we say the two models are in originated from same version. So you can attach that two models also you can attach to the new, your UX pages. That flexibility also you have.
Okay, okay.
So these are the extra advantages we have with new UX pages. So that is the reason mostly we are using nowadays new UX pages.
Yeah, got it, Asubhai.
So basically we need to think about first of all I want to show once again cloud, how we set up the cloud. But data integration part you should prepare notes very clearly. So I will share this video as well. By watching this video you can search more things and try to prepare notes how you are setting cloud and how you are setting Anaplan connect. These are the things you need to prepare. I will share this video, but by watching this one you need to prepare your own words like Anapedia and everything by researching. So if you prepare more notes, what happened you can easily face the interview. Otherwise your confident your confidence will not get increased. So that is the reason you must go through this all these things and prepare the notes. And in each and every interview they are not satisfying with simple answers. You can see here CloudWorks. Here by using the CloudWorks what we can do means, so these actions how we pull data from other data sources to Anaplan. So same thing, if these actions by providing the in batch script we have provided our user id, password, workspace id, model id, then action. So these actions we have provided there. this action load countries and whatever this action if we provided in that bash script, then if you run what happened, same it pull data from the source to target here, same action, same list where we are importing G2 country, G3 location, P1 product family, P2 product, wherever we have imported earlier. If you use action means what happened, same list will get import the data, same module will get import the data. So this is a procedure. So if you do in bash script, same procedure what will you do, we follow in our CloudWorks. So in CloudWorks also nothing we have different, just instead of using that bash script, we are using this CloudWorks, that's it. If you go here, we don't have any access here for CloudWorks in trial version, but real time what we can do, we can set up. If you click here, you will get access here, CloudWorks. You can see here you have seen new integration process like that. So if you click here top right, you will get process here, how you need to create that process, what is your source and what is the target, which action you need to perform, everything it will get set up. I will show one video we have set up with that CloudWorks. We can see here.
One is
Give me 1 minute, it gets struck here.
one is a manual input, date format, one is a manual input, one is a formula. Today a formula, today's date plus one. Today date, suppose if you put 25/07/2023, this is a today date. Tomorrow date would be today date plus one means there is a tomorrow. It will automatically will update 26/7/2023. These two in the date format. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Now what you need to do is you need to write CloudWork integration. You know how to integrate the CloudWorks?
No,
Okay. Before that, what you need to do is you need to create an action button. Action button. This is a formula based. Today plus one is formula based. Just you are writing a formula. Today's date plus one. This is a formula. This is manual. Okay. You need to create an action button. This data, whatever this number is there, this will replace with the today's date.
Today's time, yeah.
Okay, you can create an action button from this line item to this line item, right? For suppose today is completed, tomorrow is entered. Then what will happen? Every day the CloudWorks integration run. This will replace with 2607 2023. Automatically this will change to 2707 2023, right? Because this is something reference from the above line item.
Yeah.
So this is the way every day the date will change. You will need to create a one module, then two line items. One is a manual input, date format. One is a manual input, one is a formula. The second line item you are putting +1.
+1, yeah.
Okay, then you are creating an action button. This data will replace with this. Till now you are clear, right?
Yes.
After that, you need to create a CloudWorks integration. CloudWorks means if you go to here, there is a option called CloudWorks. Clear? Just click on the CloudWorks. You can once you open the CloudWorks, just go to.
Are you able to see this one? How it looks? CloudWorks. If I open already existing
Yes, sir.
connections, if you have in you can see here. If you want to create new connection, you can click here and you can set up which action you need to perform and when you need to perform. Everything we can set by clicking here. Are you able to see this screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CloudWorks.
Asibhai,
Integration
you can
and
maximize
processes.
the screen on the left hand side most, the top side.
Okay, I'm just checking. I think I have already prepared something for Ghana. I think 1 year back. Not sure whether I'm using that one or not. I will check just if something is there like that. If it is there, then our time will become easy.
Yeah.
Nothing is like that. I didn't see anything. Okay. You can create a new connection, Ashwini. Just click on the new integration. Select the import or export. Okay. Put the name.
We should
Ghana.
we should click on new connection and then we should give integration name and we should set up connection here, which action you should take, and then it will get create one new integration thing, and when you want to schedule that thing you will get later here. You will get another option top right, scheduling, when you need to schedule same action when you need to perform. We can schedule daily or weekly. When you want to perform that same action you can perform daily or weekly, monthly, whenever we require. So that option we can have here. You can see here only 1 minute video we have.
Today's date automation. Like then select the connection. Connection is which model it is. The model, there is no connection here. Sorry, we don't need to select this. We need to select the process. Sorry, not action button. Okay, select a process. Today's date automation. Then select that workspace. SLOP Africa. I think it is some workspace. Any workspace.
You can see here we need to give the process name here. Process name, workspace, model, everything we should provide. So then what happened? So it takes each and every detail and we can schedule these things.
Sir, one question here, like we are connecting to the integration to that cloud system, and then we are scheduling that particular object, right?
Yes,
As
yes,
per the business requirement.
yes.
Okay. So now, if I now, as you say, like that, we are connecting to any of the integration system. Now, integration system means like as the example she's showing that it's connecting to any database.
Here he is not connecting any database. He is performing one action. In what in model we have one action. That action he wants to perform daily. That we are doing here. We are not connecting any other data sources. We can, if you want, we can connect. We can connect here only. We have option that one. Okay, na? So we don't any other places. Here only we have that option. What is source and what is target. and we can set that also. But he is performing that one action we have daily. We need to update current date in our model. So we are setting,
That means he's just scheduling. Yeah.
yes, that action in our model action only. He is performing from one action to one module to another module. We are performing one action there. What happened, their date is updating daily, current date. So that date we are updating here by using this action. So that's it. We are not setting up from outside. In model only, that action they want to do repeatedly daily. We have current date is April 21. Tomorrow I want my current date in my model is the 22. So 21 date should be replaced with the 22. So that is the task we are doing here. We want
Okay,
to
sir.
repeatedly perform an action daily here. That is the thing. We are not connecting with any other data sources, but we have option here only, that one as well. Okay na?
Okay, sir.
So don't bother about that one. Just we don't have any permission in our trial period. That is the reason I am showing this one. Is it clear, Inayat?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yes, you need to select that workspace, this model, select that model, select that action button.
Okay.
Whatever the means that action button, you need to create a process, select that process. Once you select, like this kind of one process will create. Okay.
Once we select that process, you will get one, whatever the test Ghana, whatever we have created, that will set here. Integration and process, you will get that one. First we create a new integration setup. We have set up each and everything. Then our integration setup we can see integrations and process, we can see that one. So this,
Okay.
you click here, you will get option here, export or overview or schedule. You want like
One is a manual input, date format, one is a
like we can say there, like we can when schedule means when we need to import that process, how many times we need to import daily, that thing we can set up.
is not action. One is a manual input, date format, one is a manual input, one is a formula. Today
Yes,
date,
that actually
suppose
that
if
is
you
end
25,
over there only.
select that action button.
Yes, it is,
Okay.
that video is
Whatever
went
the
over and there only. So we need to set up there itself, like schedule option is there we need to give daily or weekly when we need to schedule this action we need to perform. So if you set up that, if you run if you set up that process, what happened daily at the same time it will perform. Is it clear how we need to set up this integration process by using the cloud?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Integration process is like scheduling.
Yes, this is the import process, like using CloudWorks, how we are setting up these things. By using CloudWorks, we are setting the one action to perform daily or weekly.
Yes, sir.
They generally, what is the new system in Anaplan means, nowadays everyone trying to use this CloudWorks. They didn't use so far. They are trying to use this CloudWorks. We should have knowledge about the CloudWorks. That is the reason everyone asking this question. So about CloudWorks. So we should explain CloudWorks. By using the CloudWorks, we can automate our actions and process whenever we want, and even we can pull data from other data sources to our Anaplan by performing this scheduling this our actions and process we can perform. So this thing we need to explain.
Asim
What
bhai,
is the CloudWorks and how we are like whatever the actions we have, how we are repeatedly we are doing.
yes, Asim bhai, this is I have a question actually.
Okay,
What is the difference what is the difference between CloudWorks and Anaplan Connect?
that is one tool and this is one tool. By
Both are for
also you can do import process, and by using this CloudWorks also you can import process. That is
uh,
using batch script you are importing data, and here
mm,
using in Anaplan only we have one option, that is a third party tool. In Anaplan only we have this CloudWorks. By using this CloudWorks, you are performing the action. That's it. So that is the different tool, third party tool. By using bash script and everything, we are doing that one. Here, just by clicking on CloudWorks, by setting up the integration process and everything, we are performing this process. That's it. So each
Okay, this is
one is a different process, but doing work is the same.
yeah. This cloud work is easier than this Anaplan Connect to integrate. Is it?
Yes, it is easier one. Why means already we have inside Anaplan only. There is no need run. We don't need any create batch script and everything. So that is the advantage we have. Abdurrahim, did you observe last time they asked about like what is the difference between the CloudWorks and Anaplan Connect?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but our answer is not up to the mark. So Anaplan Connect, we use like bash script and we need command prompt and everything. By creating bash script, by providing the user ID, workspace ID, we'll do import from other data sources like SQL or SAP, whatever it. From there to we do import into our Anaplan. But by using CloudWorks, what happened in Anaplan only we have this option. If you have integration admin access, you can use this CloudWorks. You can perform this one. So this is a simple way.
Okay.
There is no bash script you required and nothing command prompt you required here. Easily you can do. So that is nowadays everyone
Okay.
is trying to use this CloudWorks. That is the
Works.
everyone
Okay.
asking this question.
Okay. Okay.
Asif bhai,
Questions in our questions add this question as well. What is the difference between the CloudWorks and um,
Anaplan Connect.
Anaplan Connect?
Okay.
Just someone is asking Faiz. Are you asking anything?
yes, Asif bhai. Asif bhai, the Anaplan Connect which we are discussing now, is this different from the Anaplan Connect which we used in level 2, Asif bhai,
Yes,
to
that is
connect
a
the models
different.
and the modules?
Yes, yes, that is a different. That is different.
That is for within the models, right?
Yes, yes, that is a within the model. So this is the Anaplan Connect other tool, third party tool. By using bash script and everything, will import data from other data sources to Anaplan. So that is the thing, and we need to understand when.
Asif bhai, this one,
Yes,
here in the connectors we have Salesforce, Oracle, SAP, all these connectors are there, right, Asif bhai?
yes, yes,
Along with this, similarly, Informatica is also one of the connector, Asif bhai.
yes, yes. Informatica also one of the connector.
Just like the Salesforce and SAP.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
But
But we use the,
yes,
uh, tell me if I am wrong, Asif bhai, we use these things just to import the data, right? But
yes.
if you want to export the data from Anaplan, then we need to go for Tableau, Power BI like that, Asif bhai.
Yes, the Power BI we have majorly they use Power BI. So Power BI the purpose is to export data from Anaplan to Power BI. So some people are feel Power BI is easy for to understand their review that drawings and everything reports. In that scenario, we need to export data from Anaplan to like Power BI or Tableau. So we should say Power BI and we should get knowledge some about like Power BI as well. So Power BI also nothing we don't have more complex. Just one try to get one video from YouTube and make the notes how they need opening Power BI. And simple is there how we are using dashboards in our Anaplan UX pages. Same thing you can see there in Power BI. Just a drag and drop system you have, and everything is a simple. So once try to get that any video and you can easily understand and you can confidently you can explain. So whenever our Anaplan reports want to export into Power BI, some companies they will use. Each and every company will not use for exporting process. So you can see in our company, you can see they are using this one. I will show this one. You can see here one ICE is there. So this is the one data source. From Workday, we are getting data into this our ICE. So from ICE means this is a database. This is also one database. So we are pulling into data hub. For data hub to we are pulling into our spoke model. So this is the thing. Nothing is the complex here, so easily we can understand here. So this flow they will ask how you are getting data, and from other data, this model also I am getting here same. Again I am getting ice here details. I am exporting data into ice only. So sometimes they may export to the Power BI or something. So like that they will do. So these things we need to understand. What is the structure of Anaplan model data structure, how we have, from where we are getting data. These things we need to understand. What are the sources we have? Workday I have here, so this I need to understand. So ice is there, so this is also one data source. So from here to I am getting into data hub to spoke model. So this is the way. If I want to export the data, again I am pulling into data into my ice data source, so where I can export data and I can see the data. So this option I have here. Sometimes they may export into like a Power BI. Any one thing we should fix. We should fix with any one thing. I am getting data from Workday, I am getting data from like SQL or SAP, and what is the output, where you are getting output. You can say whatever it, you only fix with one output, Power BI or Tableau or like ice, whatever it. So these are the different data sources, like we can explain. So so that they can like don't ask much about these things. But we should say, I like generally I don't do this one. Integration team will perform this all actions, but I have idea. I know very well all these things about Anaplan Connect, about CloudWorks, and everything I know very well. We should say I involved while performing the these actions, our data integration team. Like that we should explain, so that they won't ask more questions, like cross questions they won't ask. Procedure they will ask, and they will be go for other questions. Is it clear? Yes.
Yes, Ashish.
Yes, sir.
Ashish, one last clarification, Ashish.
Okay.
For Anaplan Connect, we usually we extract the data from the databases by by having the scripts and the batch processings.
Yes.
That's about Anaplan Connect. And when it
Yes.
comes to REST API, here by writing the programmers will write the program, and with that programs they will bring the data to the Anaplan, right? But in this REST API, they have a lot of configuration options of importing the data. That's the major
Yes.
difference, I think, Ashwin. Correct me if
Yes.
I am wrong here.
Yes, yes, correct. But I suggest you to go on. I what I told initially only I told. We should fix with only one, any of one this method. One manual is the we should use everyone. Second thing is that we should fix with our Anaplan Connect. That's it. We don't explain any other things. Okay, now we use
Yeah, we
in
stick
our,
to
in our company generally we use any one method. So like manual is the anyway we use everyone. Apart manual we do either Anaplan connector, either CloudWorks or whatever it. So if you explain two three things what happened five, so they will ask more cross questions. Whatever you told is correct one, but don't explain for interviewer this one. Is it clear?
Clear, Ashwin. Clear, Ashwin.
You explain only Anaplan Connect. That is enough. And you should, if you want to explain, nowadays we are trying to go for the like CloudWorks as well. So we started implementing this CloudWorks. So this also I have involved, like any one action, like you can say current date update. We have performed our CloudWorks for the current date update, to daily to update current date in my model. We have created one action, and we schedule that to perform daily at 12 o'clock. It should run that action. So each and every day the date will get updated. So like that you can give example for the CloudWorks as well. Nowadays these are the very most importantly, like everyone using. So that Anaplan connecting to Informatica tools and like REST API, these are no one is using majorly. So Anaplan Connect is also already it is in trend, and now the people are going to Anaplan like CloudWorks. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, Ashwin.
Yes, sir. We can inform like our Anaplan connect only as a
Yes,
practice or for interview purpose. We'll fix
yes,
that. Better
yes.
not
And
confuse.
CloudWorks also you can go through it. Like we are
Yes.
just we have started CloudWorks to we are starting performing this one as well. So one more thing, you can see
Sir, just I'm sorry to interrupt. Like CloudWorks is a place where we only use for scheduling, right?
schedule, and you can what I am saying, you can even pull data from other data sources as well. I per,
Okay.
I have shown only that only scheduling one task, but you have their option source and setting the source and target everything option you have there. I can't show in our trial period, we don't have there.
Got it, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay, now you can pull data from Azure and different data sources too. You can pull into your Anaplan. That option as well we have. That is the reason everyone is use. They want use like CloudWorks is a simple one. So by in Anaplan itself you have that option easily you can set up and you can perform. If you go to Anaplan Connect, what happened? You need to set up the batch script. You need to write that program and like
Right.
schedule by running the command prompt, everything that it requires some programming knowledge and everything, but CloudWorks easily we can do anyone. So that is the reason people are like business people, how they think means whatever the easy is there, we select that one, we choose that one, that's it. Complex things we don't want to choose, easily we should complete our work. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, you can see whenever if you want to know data where you from where you are getting data and where you are pulling the data. So they if in you have only these actions, we don't have much actions here. So I'll go to another model where Navin, where you have done first time data hub, you are not looking that model. I'm not looking. Do you have
Data
any
hub level 2 only, sir. Level 2 data hub. That is first one and 2.2 is second one.
first where which is the first one data hub model?
Level 2.
This one, na?
Not Naveen level 2 data hub.
Navin level 2, this one. Okay, Navin level 2 data hub is your first one.
That is
No,
not
no,
mine,
that's
sir.
mine, sir. Inayat level that is two. That is mine.
Okay, sorry.
I only mentioned Naveen level 2 data hub.
This one is
Yes.
your one. Okay, I want more action. So in generally we have so many actions in our Anaplan model in real time. We have only few actions here. So you can easily you can see the all the actions and everything here. But if you go to real time, you have so many actions. In that scenario, from where we are getting data and everything, if you want to know, what should you do? First you should click on imports here, imports, then you should select here, then it will get select, you should copy this model, this import file, and you need to paste here, you need to paste an excel sheet. Once if you paste here, so you can see what is the source, what is the source and what is the target, and everything you can understand here. So you can see here. So what is your action name, what is the source label, and what is the source object, what is the source type, file or saved view, each and everything you can understand if you extract that one, and where you are pulling the data. This is your target where you are importing this action, each and everything you can see here. If you want to put anything under the filter, so if you want searching, if you want search anything, so simply you can put filter for this one, like you have option here, like you can see here filter option you have here. So if you click on filter, what happened, so you can see here filter, it gets selected. So here you need to select, you need to click on here drop down. So which one you want to select, you can search here, simply remove this one. Which one you want, if you want anything, you can search here and you can type that one. So what happened, simply you can select here, so I want account flat details, you can search and you can type here. So only account type action I will get, this action I will get, this is a target, this is a source type is a file, and target is account plot. Only this is a small file, that is the reason I am getting like this. I can see simply, if you have very large data, it will be very helpful for you to apply filters to export the data. Like if you want to copy from actions, so you can paste here, then easily you can find. If you another shortcut, you have control shift L. So this is a you by using control shift L also, control shift L, write down this one please. If you want to apply the filter, you can apply control shift L. If you want to remove the filter also, you can apply that one. So easily you will get that one, this symbol you will get, you can search whatever you want and you can get it, what is the source and what is the target, everything you can understand, from where you are getting data, from which module you are getting, everything we can easily understand. This is the only we have few actions, that is the reason there is no much confusion we have in our level 1 and level 2. But whenever you go to real time, this is a very must and compulsory, we need to understand how you are getting the data, each and every list, how you, where you are getting and where you are exporting the data. So each and everything we need to understand. Is it clear how you can copy the actions and how you can search by applying the filters? Control shift L, by clicking on control shift L. Yes.
Yes, 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 sir.
So each and every list, like each and every list module, how you are getting data and everything, if you want to see, that is the option only we have. So easily we can identify. So you can see even these are the things, data, import data sources. What are the data sources you have? So these are the data sources, like files whatever you have used. So what are the saved views you have used? So these are the things you can see. Is it clear how you are getting these things? So we need to understand this one. Abdul Rahman, are you there? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the import actions and whenever we want actions and everything, we should click on import and we should select here and we should copy paste and Excel. We should apply the filters and we should check. This is a procedure. And one more thing, if you want to check the data sources, you should click on here. Give me 1 minute. Assalamualaikum. Practice subtraction with grouping. Learn to introduce. बोलना रही है पूरा, बोलना बोलना है पूरा, लिखते लिखते पढ़ो, बोलो तो बोलना था, माय नेम इज अबू बकर, वो है पूरा बोलो. Then we can see here. So we need to copy paste and we need to apply the filter and we need to check. Is it correct? Are you clear how we are doing this one? Yes.
Yes, Ashwin.
So this is the thing. And one more thing, in interviews most of the time they are asking, we know how we need to perform the ALM process by creating the revision tag and how we can pull data from source to target, like development model to production model. We know very well, and we have 2-3 scenarios to pull off of the data, how we can pull sync with production model, everything we have seen. But nowadays what they are asking, so before performing ALM, what are the things we need to take care? before performing the ALM, so what should they need to do means, like generally we need to set up each and everything, like some generalist we have. Generalist what we need to do means, so some generalist you have, each and every list is a basically structural list. List is a structural list. What is the difference between the structural list and structural data and productional data means, this model is, everyone need to understand this one. Our model, we have four modes of our model. You can see here mode: standard mode, deployed mode, locked mode and archived mode. In while doing development we keep our model in standard mode. Here in standard mode we can do the structural changes and production changes. So these are the we can do. But whenever we give our model copy to the end users, we keep we make the copy and we keep the model in deployed mode and we give. There what happened, they don't do any structural changes, only they should do the production changes, uploading the data. What is the production changes? Nothing but whatever the modules, inside the modules data we have numbers, how much sales happened and whatever the things we have. So inside the module sales data, nothing but that data is like nothing but production data. So that data they can edit and they can upload the data on the base of whatever the access they have. So generally list is a structure list, they don't do the changes. If they want to do the any changes in list, so how they can do, how they can add the list items and everything means, so we need to provide here, this list is the production list. I need to show, I need to specify here, this list is the production list here. Then only they can perform any they can edit this list into in their production model, otherwise they can't do anything. Is it correct? Yes. What are the things we need to take care about?
Sir, correct, sir.
We need to show these general list or the production list, which are the
Production.
they want to do the edit, they want to change repeatedly list items. That things what should we do? We need to provide the access.
Yes.
We need to provide, assign as a production list, then they can easily edit. This is the one thing. So we need to set up the list as a production list, which are the repeatedly they need to do the changes. So this is the first thing. And another thing, like actions we have. So if you go users role, even we are providing some access to the actions as well. What are the actions we want to provide, give access to the user, that also we are deciding here. Whatever the actions for each and every user. So for that people also we can, these actions also we can make as a, like which are the actions we need to give the production, that also we can make here. You can see here actions also you can make production here, so that they can easily they can edit whatever the action. You can see here production data. Otherwise actions are the structural data, they can't do edit any actions until and unless if you don't give any access here. If you make these actions as a production data, then only if they want edit any action they can edit, otherwise they can't edit any action, simply they can perform. So that is the thing. So which the action which are repeatedly they need to change, that actions we should give as a production action. So this is the second thing. So you can see one more thing, like after setting up this model, like we need to keep production model in deployed mode. That is also one thing we need to keep. So before performing ALM process, our standard model should be there in standard mode, development model. Our deployment model, production model should be keep in deployed mode, and we should create another model for the testing process. We need to make 3 models in ALM process. Why means, so standard model, we if after completing the deployment process, this is the production model, this is the standard model. For example, if they ask any changes, what I do, I do the structural changes in my development model. From development model I create revision tag and everything, I will pull from the development model to production model. But directly if I pull development model to production model, Either it perform well or not, we don't know. So that is the reason what should you do? We need to do experiment first. If it is success, then we pull dev to deploy production model. That is the reason we create one testing model. The testing model also we keep deployed environment. Deployment mode only we keep. From standard model to we whatever the changes we do, we pull into testing model. From testing, after if it is perform well, then we pull data from like a development model to production model, this deployed mode model. Otherwise we don't perform this, we stop that changes, either they are affecting any things or not. We check by pulling data this development model to testing model first. If it is everything is fine, then only we can pull data from dev to prod. Is it correct? These are the setups we need to do before performing ALM process. Are you clear? What are the things we need to perform before going to ALM?
Yes, Asubhai. Asubhai, can you please elaborate the second point, Asubhai, in the actions? For the list, it is clear how it works, but
Actions also we make production actions files which they need to do edit that action. That actions we generally we keep product, we make production actions, that's it. We, if you go to actions pane, what we have, if I go to actions, already I have just now you can see here. So that actions we make production actions, that's it. They can edit that actions. If you make any action as a production, end user can edit that mapping and everything, that's it. If you don't make as a production, they can't do any structural changes this action. As a generalist, same way, nothing is a different. They can perform, they can run and they can process that action, but they can't do edit any action if we don't make production action. That is the difference. As a production list only, we are making action as a production action.
here only import thing works, right, Asubhai? How edit is going to help them? So
How means,
just
you can
yeah.
see here, if I want to change the mapping, I can simply I can map, I want to get data from here to here, here to here. They can edit this mapping files, that's it. From where to where,
Okay.
edit nothing, but this is the mapping and everything they can edit. Okay.
But most of the actions, I mean, say for example, 100 actions are there. How many actions will be there for the production data, Asubhai? Because as we discussed earlier, that all the actions will be all the data will be dummy data for the model builders. That end users will be importing the confidential data. We discussed that, right?
Yes.
So then most of the actions will be in the production data only, right?
No, 1 minute. If it is a dummy data or whatever the data, if they don't want to do any mapping, why they need as a production actions? The actions which are need change the mapping, that only we keep production actions. If dummy data is there, real data is there, not a problem. Structure is the same. So the only production actions, nothing but which are there need to change the some things repeatedly. Out of 100, they make 20 to 25 will keep production actions which they need repeatedly. They need to change. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Say for example, if for one action we didn't keep the production data, still they can import their confidential data, Asubhai, by running the process.
They can run the action. If you publish this action into UX pages, nothing will happen. But they can't edit any under this action. They can't edit anything like mapping or anything. They can't change. They, if you publish this one, they can run easily. Whatever we have mapped, that only repeatedly they do. That's it. If they want to do anything changes in that scenario, we provide editing option for them. This action.
Okay. So for this production data, if अगर हम production data को check mark करें तो अपन edit option दे रहे हैं उन लोगों को. बस वही पर्पस है इसका production data का.
बस वही है. अब लिस्ट का भी वही है.
अच्छा.
They can add any list item and everything if they give edit option, production list. Otherwise they can't insert anything. They can't change anything in list.
जी हाँ.
So anyway, these are the different process, we different steps we need to do before doing the ALM. So this is the basic things. We need to explain all these things. And one more thing I want to show, and I asked everyone to daily like Saturday or Sunday